everyone, welcome to my, if you're looking at this on YouTube, welcome. If you're looking at this on Facebook, on my beauty channel, welcome. Today I'm going to do the 15 random questions, okay? So we're going to do the 15 random questions. These are just questions about myself that I pulled up. And I didn't even go over the list, so everything that I'm going to say is just truth and off the top of my head, okay? So number one, the first question is my name. My first name is Robbie. My name is Robbie Latree. My middle name is Latree. The nickname that I have is, my nickname is Tree because my middle name is Latree. So my nickname is Tree. Anybody who's ever, my friends, family, people that know me call me Tree. Everybody calls me Tree. But if I went to school with people or work with anybody, then most people call me Robbie. But when I introduce myself to people, I introduce myself as Tree. Then I say, oh, you know, because they're looking at me like Tree. And I'm like, oh, my first name is Robbie, but everybody calls me Tree. How old am I? I am 38 years old. I'll be 39 this September. Am I married or single? I'm married. I've been married for 5 years. I got married when I was 33 years old. Any siblings? I have 3 older brothers. I am the youngest of 4, and I'm the only girl. So I have 3 older brothers. Do I have any kids? Not yet, but soon. Where am I from? I am originally from Memphis, Tennessee. My dad went into the Army when I was a little girl. So we moved from Memphis when I was about 7 or 8. We left Memphis, went to Germany, stayed there for 3 years, went to Fort Hood, Texas, stayed there for 6 years, almost 7 years. And then my senior year in high school, we went back to Germany, to a different part this time, went back to Germany, and that's where I graduated from high school in Germany, and now we're in Tennessee. So I'm originally from Memphis, which where I live at now is maybe like 3 or so hours from where I'm from. But I'm an Army brat, so I've been everywhere. Next question is, what is my weird habit? I have a weird habit of, I'm a hummer. Like, I like to, I don't know, I'm always humming a song or, you know, swaying back and forth or, you know, I like to hum or moan or sing. So that's like one of my habits. Like, recently I had somebody in my house and I was cooking. And I forgot that this person, like the way my house is, the way our apartment is, the kitchen, and then you can see the dining room from the kitchen. Well, she was sitting in the dining room, and I forgot that we had company, so I'm cooking, and I'm just humming, and I look up, and she's like, you really enjoy what you're doing? I'm like, well, yeah. But that's like one of my habits. Like, I'm a hummer, I'm a moaner, like I sing, like that's just what I do. The next question is, any fears? I am terrified. You know, I know I'm a Christian and everything like that, but I am terrified of cats. Like, I am scared of cats. Like, me, cats, we don't do it. I'm terrified of cats. When I was a little girl, about 8, 9 years old, we was in Germany. And when I was a little girl, and my brother had a cat, and it was a black cat. And that cat was evil. That cat was evil. That cat scratched me, and I promise y'all, I never did anything to that kitty cat. Her name was Frisky, and even to say the name scares me. I just can't do it. So, but I never did nothing to that cat. I promise you I didn't do nothing to that cat. That cat hated me, and she would scratch me. We had her for about 2-3 years, and every day, that cat would scratch me, and I ain't do nothing to her. And I remember one time, my mom had bought me some Tinkerbell makeup. I guess I'm in the right field because as a little girl, I love makeup. My mom bought some Tinkerbell makeup, and I was in my room, on my vanity, and this cat, and I'm not lying to you, she gets up on the vanity, so I'm doing my little Tinkerbell makeup, and she jumps. I'm not lying. She jumped and scratched my face. That cat ruined my life for 3 years. So to this day, I am so scared of cats, to the fact that like me and my husband, we stay in an apartment. So if I'm coming home, like if my mom, a lot of times, you know, I'd rather work with my mom who works in Houston. So she'll drop me, if I see a cat, like anywhere near, I would not get out of the car or the truck until they make the cat move. Like, I am that terrified. One time I came home and the cat was on top of the steps. And I went and got back in the truck and called my husband, like, you gotta give me this cat. Like, I'm terrified of cat. When me and my mom was a real estate agent, and we went to somebody's house and this person had a cat. And I'm not lying to y'all. That cat looked like a doggone, that cat looked like a greyhound dog. No, that cat looked like Lassie. That cat was so doggone big. That cat looked like Lassie. I'm not lying to you. And so me and my mom was trying to show her house, and she's like, you can't be running from the cat. You can't be doing that. But I'm terrified of cats. Like me, cats, I just can't do it. Like if I go to somebody's house and they have a cat, you know, I'm not gonna tell a person you need to put your cat up. I just won't come. If you got a cat, don't bother inviting me. I can't do it. I don't like cats. Okay. One thing that most people don't know, most people who don't know about me is that, even though people that know me, there's one thing they don't know about me is I have a blanket. And I've had this blanket, I got it in Germany when I was a little girl. I had this blanket, and this blanket is about 30 years old. And I sleep with this blanket every single night. And it was a twin size blanket. Now, of course, the blanket is, you know, real short, but I sleep with this blanket every night. And I have for the last 30 years. And I can't sleep without my burn blanket. Anywhere I go, anything I do, and if I go somewhere, I have to have that blanket. Like, I sleep with that blanket. And I've been sleeping with my brown blanket for 30 years. Like, I cannot sleep without the blanket. Even if it falls out of bed in the middle of the night, like, I know because I wake up. Because I love it. I can't sleep without the blanket. What is a pet peeve of mine? One pet peeve of mine is I hate for people to stare at me. And my mom always said, well, you're a makeup artist, and of course people look at your makeup, but I do not like for people to stare at me. Like, I just don't like it. Like, I've had people stare at me. I guess they're looking at my makeup, they're looking at me. I don't know what they're looking at. But I've always been like that since a little girl. Like, I hate for people to stare at me. Like, people just stare. Like, you know, I like to look at people, but I mean, I'll look and then glance away, but I don't just stare at people. But I hate, that's one of my pet peeves. I hate for people to stare at me. I hate it. The next thing is, what's one of your nervous habits? One of my nervous habits is, I didn't know I did this until I went to the dentist when I was a teenager. Boy, I bite on the inside of my jaw. And I didn't know I did that, but one time I went to the I went to go get some teeth pulled, my wisdom tooth. And he was like, he called the other dentist and he was like, look at her jaw. Like, I literally chewed the inside or sucked the inside of my jaw. So I think that's one of my nervous habits. And like I said, I didn't know I did that until I was about 17. And the dentist was like, you chew on the inside of your jaw? I'm like, for real? But I do it and I don't even know I'm doing that. The next one is, what is your first toy that you remember? One of the first and one of my favorite toys is, I still have it to this day, and it's Janice, a Cabbage Patch doll. And Janice is, I got her in 84, and I still have Janice to this day. She's at my mom's house, but I to this day, I still have Janice. And matter of fact, I have her and all of my other Cabbage Patches. Like, I had like 3 Cabbage Patches. My kid sister, Rainbow Bright, and I'm 38 years old, and I got these when I was like 6, and I still have them. Like Janice, and they all still look good. Janice, my favorite Cabbage Patch, she was handmade. My mom had got her made for me. She was handmade, and I still have her. She's in my mama's house. And my other Cabbage Patches, my kid sister, my Rainbow Bright is at my mama's house in her laundry room. But Janice is so special. That's my favorite doll. She's so special. My mama keep her in her house. I don't keep her in my house because I don't have an alarm on my house. And I would be so upset if something happened to Janice. So I keep Janice in my mama's house. The next one is, what is your favorite drink? I don't drink alcohol. I drink anything. When it comes to sodas, I drink any type of soda. I don't drink alcohol, but I drink any kind of sodas. I like frappuccinos and stuff like that. But anything non-alcoholic, I drink it. What is your favorite food? I eat anything, really. I try anything as long as it's dead. It don't have no blood leaking from it. It's cooked, and there's no heads or eyeballs or toenails or tongues or anything like that. I eat it. I mean, I like seafood. I like anything. I try anything. The next question, I got two more. What is your favorite phrase? My favorite phrase is, "Are you serious?" Like, that's one of the things I always say. Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me. And my other one is, it couldn't be me. I say that all the time, especially when I hear people that go through things with their relationships. Like, my favorite thing is, couldn't be me. Or, are you serious? Like, you gotta be kidding me. That's like one of my favorite words that I always say. I say that at least 2 times a day. Like, are you serious? You gotta be kidding me. Couldn't be me. That's my favorite thing. And my last question is, where have been your favorite place to visit? I don't even know if that sounds right. But where was your favorite place you visited? That's something a little bit better. My favorite place I've ever been, like I said, I've been to Germany, I've been to Amsterdam, I've been to Czechoslovakia, I've been a lot of places. My favorite place to visit that I've been was Dubai. My parents, because they love me so, I went 2015, 14 or 15. We went for, I think it was like, not quite 2 weeks, but almost 2 weeks. We went to Dubai, and they took me there on vacation, and I love Dubai. Dubai is one of those places where it's just a wealthy place, and I loved it. I love the shopping. I love just the country itself. So that's one of the places that I would love to visit again. Dubai is one of the countries that I would love to visit again. I had a blast. I had such a blast that I really didn't want to come back home because I loved it so. And so that would be a place that I would love to visit again. So thank you all so much for listening to my 15, I think it was almost 16, but 15 random questions about myself.